Candlestick Park, a stadium that has housed numerous championship teams, plays host for this matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. Hello, friends. Jim Nance, along with Bill Sims. To me, this is one of the best rivalries in all of football.
You know, it's tough, Jim, because when you talk about a rivalry game, you're talking about two teams that know each other well. The players know how the other player's going to react to them, so it's hard to fool them and hard to find ways to get big plays to get those scores. So this is going to be tight and low scoring and fun to watch.
Let's go down to the field for the latest, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, Jim. Lots of time was spent this week talking about avoiding turnovers. Turnover differential is always very important, but this coaching staff harped on it even more than usual this week because they feel like this will be a close game that's decided by who makes a crucial mistake. Guys?
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And that return, a very unspectacular 19 yards. That's all. Here comes the man who backed up Aaron Rodgers early in his career in Green Bay, quarterback Matt Flynn.
Yeah, Jim, you talk about Matt Flynn. What a road he has traveled from Green Bay to Seattle, now here with the Raiders. And what he is, he's an accurate thrower of the football, makes good decisions. It should help this Oakland Raiders offense.
Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden. Darren McFadden, when he's healthy, he's one of the biggest threats out of the backfield in the league.
You remember Darren McFadden at the University of Arkansas? He was a wildcat quarterback, and he was good at it. But you said it, if he stays healthy, he can be a top 10 running back in the league.
2nd down. Darren McFadden will run with it. And that's a gain of 10.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that 1st down.
New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation. The ball is jarred loose. Oh, they cough up the football and the defense takes possession. Kaepernick's going to march onto the field.
You talk about dynamic quarterbacks in the NFL. One of the first things that comes off my tongue is Colin Kaepernick. The man is fast. He gets to full speed right away. And he is a dynamic throwing arm.
McDonald's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Now 1st and 10. Frank Gore gets it here. A new weapon for the 49ers this year. Anquan Boldin.
Yeah, they were really suffering last year, weren't they? Like they needed more weapons, but Anquan Boldin is going to give them a wide receiver who can make all those tough catches over the middle.
And the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients, better pizza. 2nd and 5. Gore's handed the football. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the 1st down.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the 1st down mark. Big 1st down, keep the chains moving.
Jenkins is lined up in the slot. First down and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. They tackle him for a loss. Tyvon Branch has become one of the leaders of this Oakland defense.
Al Davis loves speed, and Tyvon Branch has speed. That helps him make all those tackles.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. Quick drop back. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
Third down on the way. Looking for an open receiver on the right. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. First and 10. Strong eye handoff here.
That was a nice play call by the offensive coordinator, running the football in the red zone, and he picked up some good yards.
Frank Gore is in the backfield. Second down and 6. And the give to Frank Gore. They deck him in the backfield.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
"15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go." And we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. The 49ers still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Now looking at third down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He dives into the end zone for the score. The 49ers for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. 49ers setting up for the kickoff. And he's met head on right there at the 20. First down here. Flynn still has it after some nifty play action. And almost picked off.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
The Oakland Raiders a year ago had a very wacky and unfulfilling season. What are your expectations this year?
Let me see. Oakland Raiders and wacky, you said them in the same sentence. I think I've heard that before. If I haven't, I should have. They just got to settle down. Second year under Dennis Allen, I think that makes a team. They know what to expect now from the head coach, and it should make the players better on the field.
Of course, the quarterback situation in Oakland's always in a state of flux, it seems.
Yeah, it sure is. Carson Palmer, he needed better protection when he got it. I thought he threw the football down the field pretty well, so we'll see what happens with the quarterback situation. And if your quarterback, if he's not playing well, you have no chance to win in this league. Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
There's Dennis Allen on the sideline for the Raiders. And this is his second season now as the head man in Oakland.
You always think you're ready to be a head coach in the NFL, and Dennis Allen was. But what you learn in that first year, you learn more as a head football coach in the NFL in your first year than a rookie football player does. So he's going to take what he learned. It's going to make him a better coach, and it should help the Oakland Raiders this year.
Reaches out and grabs it. And it's Patrick Willis who makes the tackle.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
McFadden's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. Second down and 1. Searching for space to the right, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Flynn still got the football after the play fake. That pass well defended.
Well, Jim, I can't say that's great defense. That's just a poor throw and a poor route run by the wide receiver.
Receivers stacked up on this play. Second and 10. Running back gets it on the handoff. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Blue 15.
3rd and 7. Inhales the pass. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. They've come out in the dime package. First and 10. He's got a wide open alley, and the quarterback will bail out on this play and slide feet first. This will be second down. Tight end in motion. And out of the shotgun, going across the middle. That pass play picks up a first down.
The quarterbacks and wide receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. First and goal. Looking to the right side and throwing. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Now this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
That is play number 10 on this drive. Second and goal from the 3. Throwing now to his left. Under fire on that throw.
This is where on the defensive side, where you have the lead, the team's driving against you, call something different so you can come up with a big play and stop the offense.
What a drive this has been. Third and goal at the 3. The quarterback throws to the right.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on fourth down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
The kick is good.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. And that's a return of about 23 before he's hit and stopped. Jenkins in the slot. From the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. This play will hold up. He's inbound.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
Gores lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The throw to the left. He steps out.
That's a nice throw that time by the quarterback to the outside. He knows against his cover 3 where the weakness is at the sidelines. He took advantage of it with the good throw.
Frank Gore is in the backfield. The 49ers now move the chains. A timeout charge to the offensive unit. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Jenkins is lined up now as a slot receiver. They send the tight end in motion. Kaepernick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the catch.
Oh, wow, another couple inches, and that would have been 6 points for the offense, but he just falls short.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Kaepernick's going back to the air on this play. 6 in the books.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score, and that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on 1st and goal.
The 49ers lined up now for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. They face 1st down. McFadden trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. That does it for the first half. Raiders trail in this one, which is brought to you by Verizon. We're back here now in this one where the 49ers lead by 11. A check to the sidelines with Danielle Bellini reporting.
Guys, I got a chance to quickly speak with Matt Flynn during halftime. Right now, his guys are trailing, but he told me he wasn't concerned at this point. He said, we haven't played our best football, but that's okay because we can still finish strong and get this win. That's it from down here, guys. We'll just have to see how things play out. Back up to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. Taken down after a return of about 28. Jenkins is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Now 1st and 10. Trying to work that left side. Tyvon Branch in on that last play.
When you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are saying, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion.
Jenkins, a receiver in the slot. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. He'll fire it out to the left. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm.
Well, the defense in the perfect situation at times. They make the quarterback throw it short, but then nobody makes the tackle. Get in position, wrap your arms around the legs of these receivers, and bring them down.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Gore spins out of the tackle, and they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
No gain on the play.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Kaepernick from the gun. With 2 hands, he has it. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
Here we go. What? None. What? None. 50, Mike. 50.
Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty.
False start, offense, Still third down.
Jenkins is lined up in the slot. Kaepernick's got it in the gun, eyeing that left side. Anquan Bolden with the catch.
That time the pass is completed into double coverage, Jim, but the quarterback made a bad read. But these receivers, they are so good nowadays. That time in double coverage, he went up and made the catch. It's like Bill Parcells said to me once about Mark Navarro, a very talented receiver. He goes, remember, Sims, when he's covered, he's open.
This play set up by the long gainer. Tight ends in motion here. First down and 10. Frank Gore gets it here.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game, because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. He gets it again on this drive. And Tyvon Branch has the tackle.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Frank Gore is in the backfield. First and 10. As good as it gets. Touchdown.
Man, what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
The 49ers now will tack on the extra point. He made it. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Now on first down, tight end in motion. Quarterback drops back, play action. Right where it had to be.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
First down here after the completion. From the eye, they give it to the deep back.
Now the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. bad job on first down.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Play action. He has the grab. Ball's on the ground. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. They send the tight end in motion. Flynn surveying the field from the shotgun. Alden Smith with the quarterback takedown.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
All set to punt here. "15 minutes to go, and we'll return after this message and a word from your local station." We're back, and this game has not been close. The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
Yeah, the crowd is always yelling. Their team is losing. Go for it. It's fourth down. Well, they went for it. Now what do you say? They didn't get it. Bad call by the offense. They shouldn't have done it.
And Manningham's in the slot. First and 10. And the give to Frank Gore. Goes to the left.
21 on the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Lined up in the pistol formation.
Here we go.
Second down and 10. Kaepernick able to find Mario Manningham.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Colin Kaepernick under center. Now first and 10. Gore's got it on the handoff. In the books. Touchdown.
It's like money. How much do you need? The answer is more. And that's what you do when you're trying to get points in the NFL. Just get more. Good job by the offense. They padded the lead with that touchdown.
The 49ers with an extra point try on the way. And the point after is good. Setting up for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. First down here.
Here we go. Tiger. Tiger.
Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation. Has the catch. And that'll close the gap.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Raiders with the PAT to come. Add the extra point, the kick is good. They want the football back as they line up now in an onside kick formation. And he's brought to the ground. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Gore, and he'll try it left.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Here they come, back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Back to the ground now on first down. 49ers in for the score.
When you got a lead, you march down the field and you add on that lead with a touchdown. It's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
The 49ers for the extra point. It's good. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Makes a move and gets around the defender. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
Well, a lot of good things happened on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Flynn standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Moore's lined up now as a slot receiver. First down and 10. And the give to Darren McFadden.
Outside linebackers are just, they really are great athletes. They got size and they can really run. That was a good job by the outside linebacker there that time, stopping the outside run for a little gain.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10. Flynn surveying the field from the shotgun. Secures it with two hands. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. McFadden's in the backfield. Single back set. Third and 7. He's looking to the right here on this throw. They've got him down there. Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield. Flynn's back in shotgun formation. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
That reception gave them the first down. Flynn's going to take it from the gun. Sticks to his hands. Offense lines up here. Flynn's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Rocks him with that hit, and the ball's going to fall incomplete.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Dropping back 3. Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
Nothing like having a quarterback who has a good arm who can just fire that football into some tight spots. And then it helps when your receiver has got the talent and the courage to go in there and make that tough catch.
The Raiders line up now for the point after. Makes the PAT. line up here for the onside kick. They want that football back. They bring him to the turf. Davis is set now, split out wide to the left. 1st and 10. Here's the running play. Off tackle. The 49ers get a first down.
Good job that time by the running back, getting down the field and picking up big yards.
Davis split out wide on the right. First and 10. Back to the ground. Stiff arm. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Coming up, 2nd down.
Let's go. Ohio.
That's going to do it here in this one. How much did it surprise you, Phil? Final summation that this game was so one-sided.
Now, to say surprised, shocked. I am shocked. I thought this game could actually turned out the other way, but the fact that it was just a blowout, what a surprise. And I know the losing team, hey, they got a lot of questions they got to answer in one short week.
Incredible ending to this one, and let's watch it one more time. Our GMC never say never moment of the game. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.